letting your hands rest onto your legs. Maybe drawing your elbows in, whatever is comfortable to you. From this position, you are going to inhale through your nose, right to the belly. Maybe your hand on your belly to allow that feedback so that you are aware of where to stop. Inhaling and exhaling, 3 parts. Let's begin. Welcome, friends. Today we are doing a 3-part breath, Deergha Swasam, Sanskrit in yoga, for deep breathing, 3-part breath where you're inhaling to your full capacity and allowing your body to reach its fullest state of bringing prana, bringing the life force in through the body and allowing you to find stillness, reflecting inward, mindfulness, and essentially being able to breathe to its normal state or to your best capability. If you're ready, let's begin in an easy seat, Sukhasana. Whatever feels comfortable to you, for you, of course, but in the meditative state, in the mindful breathing state, majority of the time, we are in a cross-leg position or lotus pose. So we're going to start by getting a little movement in that energy, all the uneasiness. Once again, we will always be doing this in my yoga videos to share with you, to open up the mind and the body and awareness for reflecting inward, right? Finding your sits bones connected with the earth, grounded into your mat. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, yielding to the right side body, extend the right arm behind you, left hand reaches right knee, raising your chest forward. We're going to warm the body first before we start with our breathing. Allowing, coming back to center, allowing arms up overhead and finding our way to the opposite side to essentially get the ligaments warmed up in the body. Inhaling through the nose, reaching chest forward. Exhale, finding our way back to center in order to center ourselves. In a 3-part breath, Deergha Swasam, this is essentially easy for natural breathers, right? You're inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. The objective for this particular technique is that you're allowing your body to inhale in a subtle pause between your pelvis and diaphragm up to your chest, up to your clavicle. And then as you exhale, you're doing the same way backwards. Exhaling, shoulders down, exhaling through the chest, exhaling all the way down into the pelvis. Finding our position here in Deergha Swasam, your shoulders are going to sink away from the ears, have a tall spine, allowing your chest to open up and your belly relax. The objective is to allow the air to come in 3 parts. So subtle inhales, stopping at your diaphragm, and then into the chest and up to the clavicle. Exhaling all the air out in the same 3-part sequence. Exhaling from the clavicle down into the chest, from the chest into the belly, and then all the way out of the body. So the objective is to do this sequence, inhaling 3 parts, exhaling 3 parts, keeping your mouth closed if possible. Let's begin. 2 cycles here of Deergha Swasam. Settling the mind and settling the body. Exhaling all the air out through the mouth. You can have your eyes closed here, hand at chest and hand on belly. Exhaling the air out once more. Inhaling to your diaphragm. Inhaling to your chest. Once more, inhale. Holding here for a brief moment. Exhale out the mouth. Pause here. Let's open our eyes. I did that for a moment to naturally allow ourselves to be able to get in the sequence of closing or pursed lip breathing. Lips are closed, inhaling through the nostrils if possible. As an alternative, you can do that or just only focusing on your nostrils. So without this sequence of speaking, we're going to do this together. Diaphragm is right up under your rib cage. Inhaling and exhaling, 3 parts. Let's begin. Once more, inhaling through the nose. For sequence 2, the objective is to do this for at least 3 minutes. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. We'll be here together, but essentially you're doing this on your own time. So you can listen to the sound of my voice to be a sequence for you, but essentially you want to remember to exhale all the air out to start. Inhaling subtle to the belly, to the diaphragm, to the chest, and all the way up to your clavicles. Essentially, your shoulders are going to naturally rise, so don't force it. Just allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Let's go for 3 minutes if possible. Ratio for 3 rounds of breath. Final inhale and exhale, 3-part breath. Return to your natural breath. You can allow your eyes to open here, shoulders squeezing together down the back, letting the elbows hug into your rib cage, and then allowing your shoulders to sink away from your ears. One natural breath in through the nose, deep inhale, deep exhale out through the mouth. Allowing all the air to release, finding a steady flow of a natural breath, maybe allowing your hands to rest beside you or keeping them on your thighs. From here, I want you to think about your next phase of yoga breathing. Just paying attention to how your body feels, noticing where your mind shifts, thinking about where your body awareness is while you're breathing. Are you able to notice where your mind takes you while you're sitting in stillness? Are you able to think about how your body feels in this natural state of sitting or in a comfortable state of sitting? Think about how your body is responding while you try to consciously find a way to sit and just be still. In this practice of breathing, you will notice that your mind no longer or slowly focuses on just your natural sequence of breathing versus the distractions from around or around you. You want to try to focus inward. You want to think about finding that focus point to allow you to not be distracted and focus within. You can use the same concept with your meditative state. We will be doing a yoga video on mindful meditation on the next round, but in the meantime, I invite you to check out this video here. Think about another form of breathing called Nadi Sudhi, where you're using a hand mudra called Vishnu mudra, where your thumb is out and your ring finger and your pinky finger are to touch. Your right thumb closes off the right nostril. Your pinky finger and your ring finger are still open to allow for alternate nostril breathing as you close off one nostril to inhale and then open up to exhale on the other side. I hope this video found you well. I hope this helped you in some type of way to find a place or a space to self-reflect, self-awareness, so that you are able to work on conscious breathing, mindful meditation, mindfulness essentially, so that you can continue to be a great serve to not only your well-being and also to be a positive light in someone else's life. Until the next time, be well.